I'm Stephen from the Tourist Board, as my colleague Shanine. We're in the mature Cosmopolitan sector, as you know, so you're all very welcome.
We are talking here. I'm not leaving this room.
This is Rachel, who has organised this whole room. I think that's a small round of applause. I think it's very, yep. So he's going to talk you through some of the artefacts, and then we're going to ask you to sample some of the goods that probably as a mature Cosmopolitan you'd be expecting. So, Rachel?
Yeah, well, I'd love you to come up and maybe try some Guinness and oysters to begin with, because Guinness is waiting.
There's Guinness and oysters. Have a go.
Yeah, they're horrible. Yes, I don't
Have a Guinness. How's the Guinness?
There's oysters and Guinness.
Not bad.
For that size of a glass.
What I'd like you to do is, if you want to get up and have a little dawdle around and look at some of the things, Rachel's going to explain some of the paintings and some of the artefacts in the room. This is what we think maybe Cosmopolitans would, mature Cosmopolitans be interested in, but we'll appreciate your views in a few minutes. So get up, mingle, have a look, and there's Rachel talk you through a few things. Okay. I'm just going to whiz through what Alan done this morning. We've always traditionally marketed a series of products about the landscape and the standalone products, but now we're looking at this experimental tour, or experiential tourism. So that's what we're after, creating the new Northern Ireland tourism experience and looking at our unique identity and culture character. So what makes us distinctive, unique, authentic and memorable? So clustering our experiences. Personalised and customised in line with visitor needs, the segments that we've identified, and the challenge each segment wants it packaged slightly differently. What we're asking you guys to look at today is mature Cosmopolitan. So this is the segment we're looking at. They take lots of breaks, they have lots of dough, they like quality and quality hotels, they like fine dining, theatre and scenic drives. So our segmentation exercise that we've done are telling us that this is what these guys like to do. Before we go any further, many from the private sector here might actually run businesses. So there's quite a few, it's about 50-50 split, that's great. So what would you do differently in your current business to appeal to this segment? Purely this mature Cosmopolitan segment, okay? Who do you need to work with to create the experience for the segment? In other words, your other businesses in the area. How would you get your message out to them to reach that group, sorry? And can you think of a new innovative tourism experience that may appeal to this group? And what we're going to do, all the groups are doing the same thing. We're going to go to a room and put a list of these together and suggest the best idea linked to whatever segment. And there's a prize that will be announced later on today for the winner.
If our business, I am sort of looking at doing themed holidays.
I would also say that market would be most interested in the price.
What would they do differently?
I actually think price point it would be really, really important because they take quite a few breaks a year. So they will want a very good price, and that hasn't come in to that.
Who do we need to talk to is one of the questions. Who do you need to talk to we join this whole thing up?
You need your accommodation to start with.
Right, question one from this group. What would you do differently in your current business to appeal to this segment? Can we have one example? What was the best one you come up with?
The main thing is we would definitely change our language and our way of promoting what we have to offer and our way of introducing the customer to what they can experience with us.
Okay.
We'd also look at like cycling tours, more extreme sports as well. There's a lot of more mature people doing stuff like that.
What they're looking for is a luxury product, and whether that is sort of Galgorm or Lockern, and packaging it together with a dinner package in a sort of Neville Maguire restaurant or Michael Bean's bistro type thing.
And you need to put something, a unique experience together as part of the package that will be the long-term memory that they can say, remember we were in Northern Ireland, we did that.
Right guys, if you want to follow this young man here, he'll take you to the next room. And thank you very much for your input. It's been great fun, and thank you.